A man was watering his flowers when he noticed something strange. The flowers in his neighbor's house were actually alive, but due to not getting water for a long time, they had dried up. Feeling sympathy, the man poured some water on them. However, he had no idea that the flowers would instantly come back to life, fresh and vibrant. But the neighbor saw this and got furious. In anger, he broke the photo of the man and the flower that showed them as if they were married. Then, to take revenge, the neighbor entered the yard. When the flower was sleeping, he uprooted it from the ground, placed it on a small cart, and dragged it away. When the man returned with fertilizer and reached the garden, he saw that the flower was gone. Now, it had been planted in the neighbor's house. The man could only watch his dream love from a distance. Suddenly, the angry neighbor shut the window with wooden planks. Disturbed by the noise, the flower closed its eyes and realized that the window was completely sealed. Soon, it started to wither again. It tried to move its body to open the door but slipped and fell to the ground. Just then, the neighbor came home. At first, he seemed a bit shocked, but when he approached the flower, he kicked it with hatred. In that moment, the flower felt deeply hurt and just wanted to see the man once again. As if their hearts were connected, the man also felt the same. At that moment, the neighbor saw the man standing outside the door and angrily shut it again. This completely broke the flower from inside. Then, there was a knock on the door. When the neighbor opened it, someone handed him a green plant. He happily took it inside and then picked up the dried flower and threw it onto a pile of garbage in the yard. But as soon as he went back inside, a shadow approached the flower. It got scared, but when the person removed the helmet, it was the same man, the one the flower had been dreaming about. The man picked up the flower and was about to leave when the neighbor came running outside. But suddenly, a carnivorous plant bit him and dragged him back. At that very moment, heavy rain started pouring, and the flower came back to life again. This time, even its roots transformed into legs.